order, please.
Dismiss Senator Natasha, please. You are not recognized to speak from there. That is the order of the Senate.
Sir, order 10 on privileges. Order 10 on privileges.
Distinguished Senator Natasha.
Any senator may rise at any time to speak upon a matter of privilege suddenly arising, and he shall be prepared to move without notice. A motion declaring that the content of breach of privilege has been
suspension immediately.
And then the revelations that are coming out of it just seems to be interesting. When a female senator decides to accuse a Senate president on a lot of things and raise her voice, I mean, down to getting to the UN, I mean, this is now when you know that the woman is angry, like you have brought out the she in the she-wolf, man. Let's talk about the issue between Senator Natasha and Senator Akpabio, allegedly. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am the media playboy girl with the media vibes. So today I'm back with something different. This is twists and tales, but now I want to focus on something trending in Nigeria, and that is the issue between Senator Natasha, this damsel here, and the Senate President, Senator Akpabio, right? So now the first thing is, everything is about to go upside down, right? And this story is interesting because she has come up with a lot of things and people are pointing fingers at the two of them. But I just want to tell you, like, I just want to have the full gist out here so that if you've been missing out on what has been happening, you can actually just listen to the entire thing and where everything started from, okay? So let's first ask, who is Senator Natasha? She is Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, who is one of the boldest female senators so far, and she represents Kogi Central, right? She is known for being an activist, for being someone that has a bold voice, you know, speaks out on things, especially on gender, wherever there's gender violence or corruption. She is also the first female senator from her district, and that's one of the things that makes her, you know, different from the rest of them. So now let's ask, who is Senator Akpabio? So who is Senator Akpabio? He's the former governor of Akwa Ibom State, a renowned known leader and an APC figure as well, and currently the Senate President of Nigeria. Now, where do things start to get messy? So here's the thing. First off, Natasha and him, they've been having a personal, I suspect, allegedly, that they have been having a personal beef. So Auntie, in this case, Natasha, accuses Oga of sidelining her as well as other women and silencing them during specific discussions about decision-making or governance and things like that. She attempted to raise issues allegedly on marginalization and governance-related matters, and many times Oga would silence her while she's talking. Some say it was a gender silencing. Others say it could just be a thing of other personal issues, you know, allegedly. She expressed her frustration at being repeatedly silenced during a lot of conversations and being ignored when she brings up topics. The last thing that happened that made her so mad was when she was talking about this particular situation, and next thing they turn off her mic, of course, trying to silence her again and walk her out of the chambers. This time around is the thing of where she's not going to take it lightly. What now made her so angry? In fact, what made her to become the she-wolf that she is right now is the fact that they had suspended her. Now that's where everything turns around. Then she decides to go to the UN, you know. Then she wrote to United Nations as well as other organizations, and, you know, organizations that focus on human rights, gender equality and things like that, and discrimination as well, abuse of power and things like that, and requested that these global bodies intervene in the Nigerian legislative processes. So she faced a lot of criticism from people. So people are like, what is even doing her? Is she the only person that has been suspended before? You know how Nigerians can talk, and even people that feel like they want to be on the Senate president side, you know, so he'll say, yes, thank you for coming out, for talking for me, talking and defending me, allegedly. that is what most of them are doing. But you see, the good thing is how she did not decide to stop there, and her husband is also supporting her. So the next thing, she also accuses him of sexual harassment, allegedly. And this is where Akpabio now gets really angry and is like, it's time for him to fight back to back. So one person even said, what does she mean by afterwards? She the finest person. What does she mean by sexual harassment? That's an insult to the Senate President, you know. And other people are like, it's just a normal thing that women will do. Once women start crying, the first thing they'll say is they sexually harass them. But you see, the thing, she's pretty, let's not lie. And dear Senate President, according to some controversies in the past, though, has had similar things like this when he was a governor. Allegedly, please, I'm just saying, like, a lot of time people always just come out and accuse him and this woman, him and that woman. So we don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, these are the things that people have come out to say. And then from this entire thing, and he now says that the worst part is that even in the Senate meetings, that they always expect the women to stay quiet and play along with the decisions that are made. And she even described the environment as an environment that is actually toxic, you know. So right now, it's a lot, it's beyond what we're seeing, and a lot of people still have a lot of things to say. As a matter of fact, the senior advocate of Nigeria said that in one of the interviews covered by Sahara reporters, right, he said that the suspension of a lawmaker is actually illegal, right? He also said that even when Uncle was told that if she goes to court, she go win you, Oga said that court case will take time. So, you know, let her go ahead. Allegedly, okay now. So Auntie is ready. She has taken legal actions against him. Uncle says she must apologize. She must apologize publicly to him because of all the insults plus false accusations and everything like that. And she said he can go that, and he actually said if she doesn't do that, then she's going to face legal action. She said, go ahead, me, I'm also ready. So this one is, as Uncle is bringing his own, Auntie's also bringing her own. So this is not just about her anymore. This is about other women that are also encountering this kind of thing in smaller political organizations, places of work, different places, literally. And, you know, I don't know if I should call this just political drama or the beginning of something else, because when they're angry like this and with the way things are coming out, a lot of people that have been involved in other things, she may start spilling it out. Since she has been silent so many times in the Senate House, I know a lot of times we don't see a lot of things that go on there sometimes, except what they want us to see on the media, allegedly. But anyway, let's see what happens and how this case keeps on evolving. I'm not in support of anybody, but to an extent, if what she's saying is true and what other people are also saying is true, then I think that she's doing a good thing and she's fighting for the right cause. But you know how our country can be and how a lot of systems have been tampered with. So you may think you might win because it's the right thing you're doing, and then Nigeria will happen. But I don't pray for that in our situation either way, right? So guys, thank you everyone for watching. This is just my 2 cents on the matter, and I'll keep you updated on what happens later. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you everyone for watching. See you next time. Until then, go find your asa. Take it from the Media Playboy.